Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're back for the Necrolord Covenant campaign. This will be chapter 7, The Wages of Sin. And we start with Draka. Blood from a bone. Oh, this is the renown quest. I want nothing more than to make for Revendreth immediately, but it seems they have their own challenges to face. All know of the mark we left on Bastion. The Venthir are sure to be wary of allowing us into their realm. Probably true, that. Once again, we must turn to you. Your renown across the Shadowlands has earned you the trust of many. Now we need the trust of Revendreth. And increase your renown is the quest, which we've already done because we're now on the fast track with renown. You're just in time. I've received a missive, so this will now allow us to go into the chapter 7 quest. Accusatory missive. We have received word from Revendreth. It seems that Maldraxi conspirators have been found skulking within their realm. An emissary from Sinful wishes to discuss the anima reserves we discovered. Join me. We depart immediately. Quest objective, meet with the accuser in the Halls of Atonement in Revendreth. Right, so we're going with Draka to Revendreth to meet the accuser.
Only let us meet in Revendreth, Walker. We will root out the source of this treachery.
Okay, Draka, let's go do that then. Right, so she walked off. We want to go, yeah, so that's near the flight path, isn't it? And she's back. Right. Pretend she's not there. She walked off, we saw it. So we will hearth to Oribos and then jump on the flight path out to Revendreth and meet up with everyone. I think we cleared our inventory and we've got no mail, so we can just head straight out. So imagine we'll meet the accuser. We'll go to wherever they've spotted the Maldraxi conspirator infiltrated people, and then we'll clear the area out.
The Arbiter sees all.
See what info we can find, if we've got any notes. Figure out who's in charge. And that will probably lead us up to chapter 8, won't it? Where we deal with whoever set it all up back in Maldraxis. That's my guess. Yeah, the first couple of times we did this, it was so much fun. Now it just seems like, oh, are we there yet? Are we there yet? I have to be honest, I like the building style in Revendreth the best, and I like the outdoor themed world in Bastion best, so two favourite zones. So to be honest, all the zones are good for their own thing, but like I say, I like the architecture for this. It's a very gothic feel. I've always liked sort of gothic novels and gothic architecture and stuff, and then Bastion's just so pretty as an outdoor scenic spot, so yeah, like that. But I do like that all the zones are different in a completely different way, so that they attract different groups of people to find that they're their favourite spot.
Stoneborn brutes are strong, but their aim.
Oh, that's a wheel quest. Oh, she's right here. See, we didn't have to go very far at all.
My message reached you. You must be Draka. I trust we can deal with our shared problem swiftly.
We would like that. Yes, this is Draka.
Every soul can be redeemed, if it desires to be.
The pleasure is mine. You're dead to me. Your cooperation is expected, but I await results. Our reconnaissance has revealed a Maldraxi encampment in the Endmire. We speculate that your kind have been siphoning the Master's stockpiles of anima. I have called for a carriage to take us there. Let us make haste. Follow the accuser to the Maldraxi encampment. I don't think we're going to be following her, aren't we? Isn't she going to take us in her carriage? I'm sure she's not going to ride in her carriage and leave us behind.
We'll be watching.
Yeah, see, we can click on the carriage, right? So, I'm being put on the front. Oh, wait, the tracker and the accuser
We
are
have
on the back.
uncovered an operation in the Endmire, but have abstained from investigating.
We will eliminate it and find out who is responsible.
Yep, that's what we came for.
You will. I've also brought a soul with me. He will accompany you through this endeavor.
Oh, are they useful?
I must coddle one of your arrogant souls to prove our good faith. So be it.
He'll coddle on you. See, Draco doesn't believe that anybody in Revendreth is going to be able to fight. So he assumes that whoever the accuser is going to send with us is just going to be to keep an eye on us. The accuser's quite handy in a fight though, so I hope she's picked someone to come with us that's going to be useful. It's quite a long carriage ride, isn't it? And it's not a long carriage ride because there was lots of dialogue for them, because the dialogue's long done before we get where we're going. Oh, look, there's a marker over here. We are here.
If you wished to test my abilities, you could have done so in person.
kael'thas? No, she's sending kael'thas with us?
With your immense
Cool.
power. Now behave. We have visitors.
Hi kael'thas.
Confront your past, or be condemned by it.
Don't look so smug. Were it not for these shackles, I would avenge my prior defeat here and now.
Hey kael'thas. You've arrived. Let us not delay. A farewell to arms. The Maldraxi toil away behind us. I care not if you consider them allies or traitors, so long as you remove them from Revendreth. There you go, she's being magnanimous. That means she doesn't really trust us. Destroy their encampment, purge it from our soil, and ensure such an affront never occurs again. Well, that's the plan. We never wanted it to happen in the first place. That's why we're here to get them out, because they've done wrong. The means are not important. All that matters is that these heretics remember the consequences of trifling with true power. Oh, there's the superior side of Revendreth coming out. Quest objective, destroy the Maldraxi encampment at Death's End. Roger Dodger, we will get on with that as soon as possible.
Change yourself. kael'thas will join you. I shall remain a watchful eye.
This menial labor will not improve me as you hope it will, accuser.
Don't worry, Draco, you don't have to babysit this one.
Blood and
You
thunder.
might have to watch out for a dagger in your back, though. Drive a dredge between them. First, we ruin their operation. Questions can come later. I scouted from the overlook as we rode in. Necromancers charge crystals full of siphoned anima. 3 dredgers stack them onto carts. Kill those dredgers and everything will grind to a halt. Quest objective, kill the 3 large dredgers. Oh, so there's those really big ones. That's what we've got to take out so that they can't keep loading the carts, because it'll be much more difficult for them if they've not got heavy lifting equipment, which is what huge dredgers basically are. Right, so is that all of our quests? That's all of our quests. So I think we want to go... Oh, right, it's quite a big area, look. So we want to turn that direction. Now we're pointing the right way. So if we head this way, there does seem to be a path down. So let's follow the path down a little bit and see where it brings us, shall we? There's some bad guys, look. Death's End. That's what that's the location. They said kill them in Death's End. That's where the encampment is. So we are 100% in the right spot. It looks like we're at the narrow end of the area here. So we kind of want to go off to the side. But we can take off 1 or 2 of these guys here. Oh, there's a path up here. Do we want to go up and in? Probably, don't we? But we might have a quick look in front of the path up first, in case there's anything noteworthy. There's something there to pick up. Look, oh, there's a crystal. So what does this do? Necrotic staff. Alright, so it's a AoE damage spell. Let's try it on this defector, shall we? How does it work? So you target the mob and then take it. Oh look, it insta-killed it. That's awesome. Oh, I hope we can find a few more of those. Right, let's break the first crystal. Nice, we're making progress already. Look, we're at 15% already. Oh, that's good. That filter bar's not going to take too long then, is it? So if we take out a few of the people here, and I can see a little circle marking on my map already. That's probably one of the large dredges. So how about we clear out this little pocket down here, and then we go look for the dredges. And I guess we'll fill the bar as we go along. Oh yeah, look, there's crystals inside here. And they definitely count for the fill the bar. I think that was 3 for one of the mobs, 3% for one of the mobs. Let's double check that with this one. Yeah, so 3% for the mobs. And we're at 25, so the crystal is 5. Right, so crystals are 5 and the mobs are 3 each. And these staffs are nice. If we pick these up, because they insta-kill whoever's in the AoE. So get another crystal. That should be 36, yeah, so there you go. 5 for the crystals, 3 for each of the mobs. And the staffs are very useful because they insta-kill things. Beautiful. Right, so I think we take these two guys out, grab the pretty flowery, and then
We'll never fall.
So I think since we're already at 47%, it's probably time to start looking for these big dredger guys. 52, right, yeah, definitely time to go looking for big dredgers. So I think we want to go up this path. Oh look, there's another staff. Let's grab that. Now let's go inside the area. Oh look, loads and loads of mobs. Shall we kill them all and get that fill the bar done? I really like that staff, you just swish, drop.
Our master will not tolerate failure.
Well, if you're dead, I don't think you have to worry about telling him that you failed. Oh, somebody else doing the quest over there, look. So if we... wait, is the dredgers? No, I think we're going away from the dredger now, aren't we?
The Arch-Lich will never fall.
Yeah, we'll take a few of these people out. This looks like a kind of a central area, so we might want to backtrack through here. So if we clear it out, make travelling a little bit quicker and easier, maybe. Right, so we are quite close to that first marker. So I think, is it over here? Oh, there he is, look! Oh, he's big! He's very big! Hello! You are very, very, very tall, aren't you? I thought. He's so big he doesn't fit on my screen, look. I get as many minions out as I can. What's his name? Heftor! Oh, Heftor! I suppose that makes sense, doesn't it? Because he's being used as a heavy lifting equipment, so his name's Heftor.
My father and I ruled the finest kingdom in all the world.
Yes, we know that,
Until it
kael'thas.
was decimated.
Yes,
by
and that was
Arthas
very sad.
Menethil and the Lich kael'thas. I sought to restore the glory of my people.
Yes, but you didn't do it in a good way, did
The
you?
bargains I struck may have been regrettable.
Not May, definitely were. You got into trouble, my friend.
Our master will not tolerate failure.
Lady Weeks Ara. Well, we don't have a quest for her. Is she going to be who we get sent to kill at the end after we've killed all of these? Probably. Right, so we need to make a note of that. That's where she is. I think there should be... one here somewhere. But we did notice that there was at least one other person around here, so maybe they've already fought the dredger that should have been in this location. We might have to wait for a respawn. Oh look, there's another one of those staffs there. Oh, what's that for? Oh, there he is. Stacker. Oh, stacker. After stacker. So their names are pretty job related then, aren't they? This is what we do and that's what we're going to call ourselves. Alas. He's got a crystal on his back. So he can put one on his back and one in each hand, so they make them really easy to load with these big guys, doesn't it? Right, so where is the final one that we need then? Ah, right, so down this way. I think I'm pointing in the wrong direction. Right, so let's mark the one we want to follow. So down the path, not up the path. So if we go just kind of around this corner by the looks of it. No, we're not going to stop for you guys because we're so close to finishing the filter bar that I don't think we need to. We might have to take the ones out on the path here. Yeah, that other person there's just killed him. Look, we can see the body on the floor, so we're going to have to wait for a respawn. So we'll clear out a couple of people here on the path, and that then finishes the filter bar quest. Somebody's shooting at us from behind. No, they're not there anymore. Right, okay, they've disengaged, I think.
Always ready for battle.
A farewell to arms. Let this prove our sense of honour.
Strength comes from the heart.
Yeah, we told you we'd take them out and we did. Right, so let's have a little look at this encampment then. Let's have a look at the details around here. So we've got the potion making, and you've got the little couches laden with the crystals, and then we've got a little camp tent place here, like ritual stuff for spells and things. Yeah, so it's a very practical encampment for doing all the work they needed to do here. There he is, he's respawned. So let's take out this final one, and then that finishes both of these quests off. And then I assume we're going to have to go after Lady Wixorrow. Oh, everybody's respawning. So what's that, big? No. Big shiny. Oh, because he moves the big shinies. Bless. Right, that's our quest done, so we're going to have to fight this defector that respawned. And then we can start turning in. Drive a dredge between them. Well done. We get more renown. Look, see that renown's sped up so fast now. It's treason then. We've halted their efforts, but we still have more to do. Sindain must have sent someone to oversee the encampment. Find and slay whoever is in charge. Only then can we be sure their work has ended. Quest objective, kill Lady Wixorrow. Yes, that's what we thought. The Hand of Sindain in Revendreth, and a Baroness hopeful. Oh, she wants to become a Baroness. So she's leading the encampment here. Well, this will be the end of her, and she won't become a Baroness, will she? So we need to go... She's kind of high up in the centre, sort of over there, isn't she? That big tower thing, so we have to find a way back to her now. Right, so we want to head up. Can we get up through here?
Our master will not tolerate failure.
That way. Where is she then? She's around the side. I kind of want to do it on the paths. That's the wrong tower then. That was not the tower that she was in. That's the ruins of a different tower then. Yeah, so it's quite near the... yeah, this is it. So it's quite near the lift. And I think we've been following that other person around quite a lot, because every time we get to where the locations are, things have already been dead. So we just wait for the respawn. I think everything's come up pretty quick, so I don't think we'll be waiting for very long. Now we take her out, and then we'll probably speak to the curator, and then we'll see if we've got more to do here. There she is, Lady Wixara. Sorry, whatever pretensions and hopes you had are going to end today. Yes, we figured you out. We said at last, have they been doing this for a really long time and nobody noticed? Revendreth didn't notice, we didn't notice. To be messed up, isn't it? Everybody got very complacent and they didn't notice the problems within their own ranks.
Unbind me! What magic is this?
Why are you sending anima to Maldraxxus? Who do you serve? Answer me!
You cannot stop my master. He is allied with the Banished One himself.
We kind of figured that.
Who is your master?
I serve the mighty kael'thas, and
Oh,
he
him
will
again.
conquer all of our target.
Will Kel return? The defiler of the Sunwell. At last, I will claim justice for Silvermoon.
Yep, so now kael'thas is very fired up to help us with this fight.
Great power.
Yeah, he always has been. Oh, there's the curator. Hello.
Pauldrons of the Primus.
Pauldrons of the Primus, oh.
Meddlers! You dare strike down my honor?
kael'thas
No matter. The House of Ritual serves my will. Should you be so bold, face me there.
Oh, very kind of you to tell us where to come for
I
you.
will make Kael'thas pay for what he's done.
For the honor
Baroness
of the
Draka,
Bladesworn.
I insist you escort me to Maldraxxus at once.
Do not make demands of me, fallen face. You must learn more about this threat we face before rushing in foolishly. This lich imperils both our realms. When our forces are prepared to strike, we will send the call for Revendreth to join the fight.
It's treason then. The banished
Take the
one?
armor of the Primus to our sanctum, Warwalker. We will give it the place of honor it deserves.
The pauldrons of Imperium. This lich, kael'thas, meddles with powerful forces. He always has, and I definitely want kael'thas to come join us for this final battle, because he's going to be very, very fired up to fight that guy. Pauldrons of Imperium. Now we know who is responsible for the unrest in Maldraxxus. If kael'thas has allied with the Banished One, then he wields greater power than anyone realizes. We must lay siege to the House of Rituals, but we need time to prepare. Attacking without a flawless stratagem will only ensure our defeat. For now, return the pauldrons to the seat of the Primus. I will meet you there. Quest objective: return to the seat of the Primus with the pauldrons of Imperium, and we will receive the mantle and shoulder piece for the Order Hall set. And I'm assuming an emblem of renown, correct? So that is an upgrade for us, so yes, let's grab that. Oh, right, so this is quite a short chapter then for the campaign. Because we can do the whole thing in one episode. No, it's nice to see kael'thas, well, nice. And I'm not sure nice is exactly the correct word for seeing kael'thas, but bringing kael'thas back for the with kael'thas is kind of a good storyline, I think. To bring the two old enemies back together, I think is quite a nice way to kind of tie up their stories. And I love the fact that he's being punished for all of his crimes, and he's got his sin stone on his back. That's kind of a nice touch. So we will jump on the flight path back to Revendreth, hand in the pauldrons.
What do you see?
This is probably one of the shortest, if not the shortest, of the chapters for the campaign storyline for Maldraxxus, isn't it? Some of them have been up to 3 episodes long, but this one just can do the whole thing in one. So it's a nice little story, and it's a nice little jaunt over into Revendreth. I quite enjoyed that. A nice little story bite with the kael'thas stories tying together. I like that, I do. I think that's a very nice tie-in, and I do hope it comes back for the finale with kael'thas. It would be really sad if he doesn't get to be in on that fight. nearly home. Right, let's take the pauldrons in and pop them on the statue. Let's see what wisdom the Primus has for us today. He always gives us a nice little tidbit when we give him some of his armour back. Oh, there they are, already set up. Let's click on them, pop them on the statue. Give us your wisdom, Primus.
Enemies arise from without and stand firm. Defend the realms of death.
That's what we've been trying to do.
You revealed the true enemy of Maldraxxus, Warlord. Now, you shall restore these pauldrons to their rightful place.
I just
heed
did.
the words of the Primus, and together we will fight to save the Shadowlands.
Yep.
Loktar.
Pauldrons of Imperium. The battle has only just begun. We get our own mantles.
Only the strong survive.
House of Rituals. The ritualists are the ones behind this war. Every act of treason has been committed under their orders. We cannot defeat their sorcery with strength of arms alone. Victory will hinge on our knowledge of what they are plotting. Continue to bolster our forces. I will look for a way to infiltrate the House of Rituals. Increase your renown. So we should have enough renown to go straight for it, but of course we will do that in another episode.
I protect the weak.
It seems we may have our way into the House of Rituals. Do not mistake this lich for an ally. He pursues only his own agenda, but for now our goals align, and we can use that to our advantage. So we're going to be working with the Lich Balmadar for the next chapter.
In the name of the Primus.
Let's have a quick look at our new shoulders. There we go. Quite a nice model actually. I think we need to try to get coming a little bit more. Look. Oops, there we go. That's the best view I can get. I think quite nice actually. And as you move, the kind of little arm things jiggle around as you move, so it's kind of cool. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy game!